Today we're going to be taking a look at items in Hypixel Skyblock that you can invest in and make pretty much as many coins as you want. Your profit is completely capped by how many coins you have to invest, and it's as simple as that. So let's make some stonks. Anyway, before we do get into the video, if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. We're getting closer and closer to 11k, and that means we're even closer to 12k and so on. We're trying to get 30k, we're trying to get the YouTube rank, and we're not going to stop until we get there, believe me. Also, you should leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you actually enjoyed the video, and it also boosts the video in the algorithm, and we'll take as much as we can get. Finally, you should go down in the description and join the Discord server. If you haven't been keeping up to date with my other videos, I've got a series going on at the moment which is Week to Dr. Space Helmet, and once I've traded to the Dr. Space Helmet, I will be giving it away. The way you can enter into the giveaway is through the Discord server, so you should join the Discord server and get entered. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. Now within the game there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different items that you can potentially invest in, wait till the price increases, and sell them on. If I was to go over every single item, the video would just be way too long, so today we're just going to go over 5 or 6 different ways and different things that you can invest in order to make as many coins as you possibly want to. Now majority of the items in this video will revolve around different MERs coming into office, and also purchasing things before, during or after different events. Now this makes sense as because of the different perks that the MERs or the events bring will obviously alter the demand or supply for items, therefore changing the price. First of all, we're going to be heading over to the Bazaar and we're going to take a look at gold. Now gold is, if you can invest at the right time, it can be a game changer. Now to be honest, you can spend as little or as much as you want, so I would advise probably investing in the enchanted golden blocks, just purely because the more money you spend, the more money you're going to make. Obviously, if you don't have the coins to do so, you can just invest in regular enchanted gold, like the price is still going to reflect on that. Now at the moment the price is stabilised at around about 150k per enchanted gold block, which is fairly cheap. Now at the moment Aatrox is the MER. If we take a look around all the next potential MERs, we've got Barry, we've got Marina, we've got Cole, we've got Foxy, and we've got Diaz. The MER that we're looking out for is Diana. We're back at the Bazaar, and like I said before, 150k roughly per enchanted golden block. Now when Diana comes into office, these prices are going to skyrocket to between 400 to 500k per enchanted golden block. From there you can quickly see if you invest 10 million coins into this, you could literally be, I don't know, 30 million, you could be 20 million up instantly as soon as Diana comes into office. Now obviously it's important to keep an eye out on who could possibly be elected next. The odds are as soon as Diana comes up here, she's going to be voted in pretty much straight away, and that will coincide with the increase of prices of gold. To be honest, as long as you invest relatively soon before she's actually in office, you're going to make profit, providing that you actually sell the items within the 4 to 5 days that she'll actually be in office, or potentially going to be in office, if you know what I mean. The next item that we're going to be looking at is the Dwarf Turtle Shellmate. Now the prices of these items at the moment are just ridiculously expensive, and that relates to Diana again. She's not been MER for a while, so the prices have just gone up. You can only obtain this once Diana is the MER. So instead of buying this item before Diana comes into office, you want to buy this item when Diana is actually in office. This is because the actual supply of this item will have a massive influx, therefore decreasing the price of this item. The last time Diana was MER, this item was between 3 to 4 million coins. If you were to invest 100 million coins into this and sold them right now today, you'd have probably just over 400 million coins or so. Nevertheless, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, this item has been priced as high as 20 million coins, so you could potentially make even more coins and more profit. Now, staying on the subject of Diana again, we're going to be looking at Griffin Feathers and Terminators. Now, in order to craft the Terminator, you're going to need Griffin Feathers, and at the moment these are really expensive. Once again, this is purely because the supply of these Griffin Feathers at the moment is relatively low, and obviously there's quite a big demand for the Terminator, especially just after Master Mode 7 has just recently launched. My advice would be wait until Diana comes into office and invest in the Griffin Feathers. Theoretically, the prices should go back up to somewhere near this price, providing that Diana doesn't come into office for a fairly long amount of time again. If you don't have the requirement to actually craft the Terminator, you can always buy one off the AH once Diana comes into office, because presumably the price of this will decrease. How much it will decrease is probably quite debatable, considering that there is quite a big demand for this item at the moment. But at the same time, even if this item went down 100 million coins in price and you sold it after it increased again after Diana's gone, it's still 100 million coins. Like I said before, Aatrox is currently the MER, and Aatrox makes Slayers half price, and you also gain 25% more Slayer XP once you complete them. Naturally, if people are going to be completing Slayers, they're going to need a Maddox Batphone in order to complete them more efficiently, therefore the demand for those items will increase, along with the price. Now to be honest, this is more of a small scale investment, but as you can see the price of this Batphone at the moment is 684k, and before Aatrox was the MER, these were between 350 to 400k, so it's gone up what, like 250k. It's not massive, but for a small scale investment, it's still good profit. Now the prices of these items were higher when Aatrox was initially just elected. They have slightly decreased now because obviously there's less time to actually be able to use this item. Now if we go over to our calendar and events, as you can see, the Travelling Zoo is next on in, you know, around about a day and a half or so. Obviously you only have a 1 hour time window in order to actually purchase things from there, but this could be quite profitable. From the Travelling Zoo you can buy pets like a lion or an elephant or pretty much whatever they want to sell. Now this is really simple. Basically when you buy pets from the Travelling Zoo, you buy them for a price and you sell them on the auction house once the Travelling Zoo's gone. It is pretty much as simple as it gets. As the Travelling Zoo is the only way you can obtain these items, it makes sense that they're going to be higher priced on the auction house because the Travelling Zoo only comes around like once every week or so. Or should I say once every 5 days? Like I said, you may not make hundreds of millions of coins, but it's still a good way to make some easy money. Anyway, this is going to be just about the end of the video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.